everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back for another shave video. Today's going to be an Ozzy Osbourne tribute shave. I've actually brought the clone he used to use, which is Check and Speak number 88. Here's the box. It's made in the UK, well, made in England, made in London actually. And yeah, I thought I'm going to get this because I'm a big fan of his. I like to use like the colognes of famous people, like Elvis's Brute and Old Spice. I like to wear that, and I thought, you know what, why not use, you know, Ozzy Osbourne's, as I'm a big fan of his. So here it is. Here's the bottle. It's embossed at the bottom, and if you can actually see that. Also, there's a sticker on the bottom, just basically telling you it's 100 mils, and yeah, it's made in England basically. And that's the top. This is the EDP, and it smells fantastic. This smells like dark rose, and like a floral scent, but it's also got like woodsy kind of smells to it and a herbal sense, if you know what I mean. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. And it's got sandalwood in it. And what I'll do is I'll put the scent notes for this over my face so you know what I'm talking about. And I thought I want to get like a soap or a cream for like this tribute to match it kind of thing. I couldn't find much except for the rose from Taylor Old Blonde Street, you know, their rose scent. And I brought it and I was about to do the video, and then I didn't use it or anything. And then I had an email from Agent Shave about their new arrivals, and I saw this and I thought, I'm going to buy this. And it's called BBS Oriental Delight. There it is. It's got some rose on it. I thought, I'm going to try this. And this is made in Greece. And I'll show you what it looks like. This is my second time using this, and I'll tell you the reason why it ain't fresh today. There it is. Look at that. Weird, isn't it? And it smells like rose, vanilla, like a chocolatey kind of smell. Really nice. I really like it. And the reason I'm using it for the second time is because my phone died halfway through doing the shave. So I'm going to do a 2-pass shave today because I've only got like a day's growth on. So that's what I'll be using today. It's really nice. I really like this label. I've never heard of BBS. Maybe I've been living under a rock, but there you go. I'm trying to read anything else about it. Greece, made in Greece. That's about it, really. That's what I'll be using anyway. Razor choice is going to be the Gillette. It's called the Aristocrat, isn't it? I think so. I can't remember. I've used this on camera before. This is the Coronation razor. Really nice razor, actually. Weren't very expensive. It does need plate. The plating is losing a little bit there. Plate loss, I mean. I need to send this off really to Razor Emporium in the future, I think. It came in this box, Gillette box, and if you can see at the top, it's got a crown on it, which is like the Coronation edition. It's got Gillette down here. I don't know if you can actually see that. Let's open up the box to show you. Made in England, and there's like the blade dispenser there. Shut that up, put it to the side, don't get that wet. Inside here will be a Super Shave X blade. My go-to blade kind of thing. If I've only got like a few days growth, I normally use these. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I do like using these. I've got quite a few of these. But if I've got a few days growth, as in over 2 or 3 days, I tend to go over a Kai or a feather blade now. Right, open sesame. Double wrapped. No glue, even though I can't open it. There you go. And it says Super Shave Platinum on it. There you go. Pop it over the posts and lock that down. There is overhang, to be aware of this. Right, lock that down. See the overhang? And there you go. It's quite a mild razor, this is, so should have no problems with razor burn. Well, we'll see. Anyway, brush of choice is going to be the Razor Rock 400. It's just soaking in this sink, but I'm going to get it out and show you. It's got a synthetic knot on it. Really nice brush, this is. Metal handle. So I'll be using that. And for a balm, I think I'm going to go with Zingari Man Unscented, which is just here. There you go. Really nice stuff. I like this. And let's get lathering. Before I start lathering, actually, I'm going to start lathering and start talking about my t-shirt, actually. This t-shirt is from the Black Sabbath, well, Ozzy Osbourne's last concert. And it was in Birmingham, UK. And I hope you can see the t-shirt okay, not my face. On the back of it, it does show you who was there. I don't know if you're going to see this because obviously the angles and stuff, but it shows you who was there and whatnot. But I hope you can see that okay. And this is actually from the concert. Somebody who I knew went there and got me the t-shirt. I couldn't go. Yeah, hopefully it'll come out on a download or something. But anyway, shut waffling, let's get lathering. So the reason I'm doing this, well, let me just explain why I like Ozzy Osbourne. Here we go, a bit of water in there, and here we go. So yeah, Ozzy's from Birmingham, UK. And I was born in Birmingham, UK, but I've been brought up in the Black Country. And yeah, he's a local legend. And not just that, you know, he brought heavy metal, basically, to the world. But believe it or not, I didn't watch Ozzy Osbourne for his music or anything like that. Once upon a time, he's a story time now, look at this stuff. I was in the British Army, and I was in Northern Ireland serving. And I was there for 18 months, and I was only young then. I'll say about 18, 19, something like that, maybe 20. And I was homesick actually. It was my first operational tour, and I was getting homesick. And the people I was serving with, there weren't many Brummies or people from the Black Country, and you miss the accent. Like, it's quite homely when you hear somebody from your area. But anyway, I didn't hear any of that. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you this lather, how quick it's lathered up. And a bit more water. It looks like mocha, you know, like mocha cream on the top of a coffee. So it looks like. So back to my story. So yeah, I was in Northern Ireland. I was in the ops room in Northern Ireland. So that means like CCTV, you know, radios, that kind of thing. Another night, it's quite dead, nothing's really happening. So we used to tend to put a DVD on. Now, there's not a great selection in an ops room. Let me show you this cream now. Look at that. Woo, woo. I don't know if you see with the light, but this is like a tinted, like a mocha colour. So that's what I'm going to go with now. I'm going to wet the face, start talking about the ops room. I don't think it's there anymore, actually. I think they've all gone in Northern Ireland. Wet a bit of mush, and let's get lathering. Look at that. Yeah, so I was looking through the DVD collection, and there was Friends and all these. I do like Friends, but I've watched it that many times now, especially when I was in Ireland. There's nothing. I think the box set was, there was Friends. There was, what was the other one? Sharp, which is Sean Bean. Bad Taste, which was a film. I think it was an Australian film actually, which is a great film. I love that. It's an alien. Trying to take over the world. But anyway, and then I came across the Osbournes. Now, I didn't put two and two together and think, oh, Ozzy Osbourne. I've known about Ozzy Osbourne since I've been born, really, because everyone like listens to his kind of music, you know. And I thought, oh, it's his family then. So I read a bit of on the back, and it was the Osbourne show. And as soon as I put that on, no word of a lie, it gave me comfort, because I could hear Ozzy Osbourne's voice, I could hear his accent, and it just, I don't know, it just gives me that bit of, got me through Ireland in a way, because I was really homesick. And now, you know, hearing his, especially if someone's older in you, it's a little bit different, isn't it? And I was only young then. So yeah, this is like a thank you to him. So yeah, that's my story about Ozzy Osbourne, how I got into him, really. And when I left Ireland and the British Army, really, I started to like listen to his music more, started to follow him a lot more, got all his albums now. So yeah, he triggered something inside me. Now I love like that kind of music, you know. I really do. Like Slayer. I've got there's loads of like kind of music I like. There's a band called Queensryche which I like. Extreme. There's loads. Metallica. I can carry on, but you don't want to hear about this. Look at this. How cool is this? I didn't even hear about this. BBS it's called. It is BBS, I think. But it is good stuff. Look at that. Anyway, we're going to have a 2-pass shave. As I said, I've got a day's growth, or 2 days growth. I think it's day's growth actually. It's day late. Right, get that razor in his sink. Quite dark in this bathroom. The clouds have come over and it's started to rain. Here we go. We're going to go with the grain and against the grain, okay? No cross the grain today. So just take the time. Yeah, so this is like a thank you shave, really. Because I used to suffer really bad. I still do a little bit with anxiety and stuff, like most people do, I suppose. But in Northern Ireland, you know what was marrying me? But yeah, I'd say you got me through it, because between me and you, I pinched, nicked, stole the DVD and put it in my room, and I had it for the rest of the tour. And I used to watch that religiously. So, you know, watching that, it's like watching... And then I started obviously watching his son, Jack and Kelly, and watching their careers, like, you know, especially like Jack with his ghost hunting stuff. I do like the paranormal stuff. And his adrenaline junkie stuff. Really nice soap. It's really slick, this soap is. So be careful of the edges of this, because it will cut your nerve. So yeah. And this t-shirt is fantastic. I love this t-shirt. It's one of my favourite t-shirts. So if my wife's watching this, do not shrink it. I know what she's saying in her head now. She's saying, wash it yourself then. Beautiful first pass that was. Give it a quick rinse. Get this soap. Look at how slick it is. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's move that mirror just there, because I'm over here. What's that there? A little raised head there, I think. Ah, really nice stuff, really nice. Look at this. I just love the colour of this. I'm going to show you in the camera if you can see it properly. It's like a mocha colour. Don't eat it. Imagine if it smelled coffee, it'd be my kind of scent. I don't know if you can get this in coffee. I don't know why I'm saying coffee, but it's really nice stuff. I really like it. If you like floral scents, it's a really nice... look at this. Just paint it on. Look at that. Did it? Really good scent. Really good lather. And it didn't take me long, did it, you know, to lather up. Yeah, and if you're a fan of Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath, let me know in the comments of why you like him, or what, you know, let me know if you are a fan. You might not be a fan. You're probably just here for the cream, or the scent, or the brush, or the razor. I actually sold my Rockwell 6C today on eBay. I was going to put it on here in the link, like, you know, what I'm selling and stuff, but let me know if you want to know about that. I was going to do, and I thought, nah, there's no point if people don't want to have a look. Just let me know if you do want to see the link. It's only like a few soaps. I think I've got some Phoenix Arts and accoutrements on there, some soaps. I'm selling the soap, the aftershave, and the Star Jelly. And you know, I've only used them like a handful of times. And I've only used a scooper in some of them, so not in some of them, in all of them. The ones I've used the brush, I've kept. Right, against the grain. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. And it's only UK, I can't like send it overseas, it's going to cost too much. So if you're from the UK and you're interested in anything like that, just let me know. And I'll put it in the community bit of the channel. Or I'll put it in the description. You know, just let me know and I'll update the video kind of thing. But it's only for the UK. I think I've got a few on there. Well, I've only put one on there at the moment because I'm paying for the postage and stuff, so you don't have to, it won't be, you know, if you buy my soap, it'll be free delivery for you. I'll be paying for the delivery, and it'll be track 24 from Royal Mail. That's if you want to have a look at that. This is a really nice shave. That web is awful. You know what? We've even got the heating on. First time this year. My wife was asking me, can we put the heating on? I thought, what are you asking me for? Just put it on if you want it on. My wife feels the cold though. It could be 30 outside, 30 degrees, and she'll be in the house with a jumper on. I'm like, get out there. That was a really nice shave. Look at this, just pushing it around my face, you see. So slick. And thank you so much for new subscribers, and actually it's gone up way up here again. Thank you very much. I do appreciate everyone who subscribes and watches the videos. I did say I'm going to like all your videos in the last video. And like all your videos, like all your comments, and I forgot all about it. I noticed earlier, I thought, oh God, I haven't done that. I do read every comment, but if I haven't left anything, it doesn't mean I haven't read it. It just means I've forgot. And I do try and reply back, but I've been so busy, like it's the weekend now and I've got things to do straight after this video. Right, I'm going to go with that. That was a nice shave, 2-pass shave, and it was perfect because, like, you know, I only just shaved. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. Was it the day before? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. Right, it's that down there. Mr. Sink saying hello as usual. I put unblocker down the sink and he's still moaning. Anyway, I'm going to rinse the face with cold water. Just bear with me. That was a lovely shave. I really like that. I highly recommend that soap actually. I might get this one called Neptune. I think I had my eye on. Right, towel. These are nice towels. These are from the razor company in the US. Reasonable shipping actually. My wife washed this the other day, and she said, you know, it's not one of these towels where you wash and you know it's getting a bit bitty or whatever. This is really good quality. And my wife was looking around it, and if I can find it, there's a label here on it, and it says White Classic Hotel Collection, which, if you can see that, it's Turkish cotton. And my wife looked on there, well, there's a website, there's actually a website on here. Let's have a look at the website. It says www.whiteclassic.com. And she went on there and she's ordered some bath towels. She likes the quality of them. So yeah, going up in the world, aren't we? Quality, hotel quality now. Anyway, that was a fantastic shave. Enjoyed that. Right, we're going to put some balm on now. Then we'll put the aftershave, or cologne, or EDP, whatever you want to say. Give this a quick shake. That much on. I really like this stuff. There's no scent to it, but I just like it how it just absorbs straight into your face. Got a little weeper there, I think. There you go. Yeah, so if you are a big fan of Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, heavy metal like that, let me know in the comments who's your favourite band from that era. I probably missed a load. There's one, what's the one? I'm trying to look at it. See the faces, I can see them playing the guitar, I forgot the name. Who are they? Oh, I forgot it. I nearly had it then. Anyway, I'm not going to keep thinking about it. It'll go on for too long, this video. Right, here we go with the EDP. Number 88. 2 squirts of this. That's all you need. Behind the ear, I reckon. 1, 2, probably 3. There you go. Oh, there's a bit of a burn. 4. I love this stuff. Fantastic stuff. Right. Oh. Yeah, really complements it, I think. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video. I know it was a bit of a long one, maybe. I don't know. I can't see the timer or anything. But thank you very much for sticking with me. I know I haven't put a video out in the week. It's just been busy, like I say. I will get back to you in the comments. I've just got to find time, you know. I need a time machine, don't I, to go back a bit. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which should be in the week or Saturday. So have a fantastic, whatever you're doing. What day is it? Saturday, I think. Should be when I upload this. Anyway, have a good one. I'll stop waffling. Later.